Facts First presents She Never Got Married, and Now We Know Why. It would appear all it takes for one to have a great life is to be stinking rich and breathtakingly beautiful, which I am neither. Anyway, people really don't find happiness just from that. For example, let's take a look at some of these Hollywood actresses. They might have everything ordinary folks dream about – riches and beauty, but these celebrities, they are still emotionally unoccupied and single. Sometimes you just can't have it all. The perfect method for finding true love, it appears, is not guaranteed by having money, fame, and fortune. The most intriguing part is that some of the celebrities that we're about to tell you about, they didn't start being single just the other day. They have been without partners for a long, long time. And here's our list of celebrities who began 2019 single. Marisa Tomei. A charismatic American actress, Marisa Tomei seems to be having difficulties finding a partner. The vast majority of the relationships she's had were known publicly, and she's on the record having dated popular blokes like Robert Downey Jr., Christian Slater, and Lenny Kravitz. But she remains single, and that's been the case for her for quite a while now. She's apparently enjoying her life as a single gal, and she's in no rush to get a partner. After all, she has quite a successful career and a blissfully happy life. Anna Kournikova. As a tennis star, Anna's earned a reputation of doing excellently to keep her personal life from the limelight, and she's kept it under wraps for the last couple of years. But despite her efforts to remain secretive, it has not escaped our attention that she did have something with Enrique Iglesias, a famous singer. However, it's still unclear whether the two ever got married. Still, the couple has 2 children, and they've been together since 2001. Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn is an extraordinary example. An award-winning actress and one of the most famous Hollywood stars, luck seems to always elude Goldie when it comes to finding love. But this is not to suggest that her heart is unoccupied. She has not been without love because she's had Kurt Russell, who she's been dating since 1983. They just have decided not to get married. The grapevine is that the two have been together now for more than 30 years, during which time they were blessed with 4 kids. 30 years of being together notwithstanding, they still are both technically single. They haven't tied the knot, and that's why Goldie is on our list. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel is connected with expensive perfumes and designer purses. The person behind the name is Coco, who, considering that is the owner of a multi-million-dollar brand, isn't as fulfilled as it might appear. To be fair to Coco, the fashion guru has had good stints at love, but none seem to last long enough to become significant. She's been questioned on numerous occasions about the subject, and she's always maintained one reply: for one to be irreplaceable, they have to be different. Sheryl Crow. Few people have lived the dramatic love life that Sheryl Crow has. Despite her huge success with her singing career, relationships just aren't her thing. She did date Lance Armstrong for a while, that top cyclist. The two broke off their relationship, and then after that, there were allegations that Armstrong used performance-enhancing substances. That seemed to be the end of that relationship, and the California-based Sheryl Crow remains single to this day. Oprah Winfrey. It's really hard to need anybody if you're Oprah, and it seems that that's exactly the reason this famous TV personality is still single. Oprah is a self-made billionaire, and she has everything except a partner. But she has been involved romantically with Stedman Graham for nearly 3 decades, but things apparently didn't work out the way they both wanted, and she is still single. Jacqueline Bisset. The gorgeous Jacqueline Bisset has been quite adventurous with matters of love, but she has not had luck finding the one and only that she can keep forever. Most of her relationships were public, too, but she always had this thing for men way younger than her. She never got married, and, well, maybe that's why. Jon Hamm. Jon Hamm might have a long list of lovers, but he never married. His most prominent relationship was with actress Jennifer Westfield. The two lived together for nearly 20 years, but they ended their relationship in 2017. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga might own social media, judging by the insane number of followers she has, but nurturing love isn't one of her strong points. Gaga was, however, so kind as to explain everything about her relationship in the Gaga 5'2" documentary. Gaga has since broken ranks with her partner and currently dates Christian Carino, but the engagement stopped just before she won an Oscar in 2019 for Best Original Song. Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton is known for her 1997 movie Annie Hall, but things just haven't worked out for her when it comes to her love life. In the movie, she's the subject of many men who want to woo her, but this is far from the truth in real life. She did date some of the who's who in Hollywood, including Jack Nicholson, Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino, and Warren Beatty, but none of those suitors could put a ring on her finger. Matt Dillon. The story of Matt Dillon is kind of ironic because this famous Hollywood star has been engaged in several love stories. Most of those relationships were in the public domain too, but, well, we're still waiting for him to walk down the aisle with his one and only. He's perhaps best remembered for his relationship in the 90s with Cameron Diaz. There are rumors doing the rounds that he's currently dating Roberta Mastro-Michel at the moment, but signs that he'll tie down anytime soon aren't there. Naomi Watts. Naomi dated Liev Schreiber, a fellow actor, for 11 straight years, getting 2 children in the process. But for some strange reason, they did not make it official. They split their relationship, but they're still good parents to their kids. Kylie Minogue. Few people are as stunning and talented as Kylie Minogue, yet she's still single. She's gone through a lot in life, including successfully fighting breast cancer, but she's always maintained that she is not the type to get married. Hugh Grant. As a famous Hollywood star and incredibly talented actor, Hugh did not have a problem with the ladies, but it appears he's not found the one. He was involved with Liz Hurley for a while, but always shied away from popping the question. Winona Ryder. The talented and gorgeous actress has had her love interests, although one seems to be permanently etched in people's minds – Johnny Depp. The pair got together after filming Edward Scissorhands, but it would appear they were not so serious after all. Kourtney Kardashian. Besides boasting the biggest reality show actress in America, Kourtney is not the most talented when it comes to nurturing love. She and Scott Disick had 3 kids together, but she left him because of infidelity and drug addiction. Charlize Theron. The South African-born actress who is a previous Oscar winner, she is cute as a button, and honestly I think she gets better looking every year. She's built an amazing career out of acting, but she's never managed to nail down a better half. This stunning actress, therefore, remains single to this day. Lauren Graham. The talented star dated Peter Krause. She even worked with him on Parenthood in 2010. They were in a relationship for 8 years, a long enough period to make things official, but things have not worked out for her. Lucy Liu. Lucy had a romantic attachment with George Clooney, a popular American actor and businessman. Despite being in a serious relationship, they never walked down the aisle. She seems to have been discouraged by the breakup with Clooney, and she's not really dated anyone seriously since then. Mae West. Even after decades in the entertainment industry, she still remained single and didn't like talking about her love life. She was the type that would never get married, and she confirmed that herself. She treated men like a hobby and said that if she were to get married, she'd have to give it up. Joan Jett. Joan Jett might be known for making quite unusual noises during her illustrious career, but tying the knot isn't one of them. But what's even more mysterious about her is that she hates talking about her private life. Dana Delany. The Desperate Housewives actress has dated for a while, but they were no more than casual flings. She appears to love being single, and she's not bothered at all by it. John Cusack. He saw his career skyrocket in the 1980s and has enjoyed so many relationships with some of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood, including Minnie Driver, Lily Taylor, Neve Campbell, but he's still single. Despite the fame, fortune, and lots of dough, these celebrities are still trying to find true love, that one person they can spend the rest of their lives with. Contrary to the popular assertion, money and beauty don't automatically lead somebody to a happy love life, and these celebrities prove it. So after watching this list, are there any of these celebrities you'd like to walk down the aisle and get hitched to so they would no longer be single? Well, tell me in the comments, and subscribe for more.